Welcome back to Project LC, and we'll be installing the GROM audio Bluetooth adapter for my E46 M3. I do have the navigation system, and also I'll be installing the Rennline Phone Holder, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so as I take out from the box, okay, so here we have, actually have no idea what this is, so we'll take a look. Microphone, which I won't be using, and then here's a GROM BT3, and also instructions. Okay, so I have to plug in the back of the car. There's a CD port and then data cable to GROM BT3. I'm not using the MP3 satellite or the iPod iPhone, so only Bluetooth. Should be a quick, simple install. So here is where the CD changer should be. I have this fat noise system in there. No idea what it is. So, but looks like the split safe technology has the plugs that go into my Bluetooth connector, these two connectors. So that should be relatively easy. Then I probably will just remove this. Yeah, it looks like it's just stuck on there with some double-sided tape, and yeah, let's get to it. So in theory, this is all hooked up. I should be able to just connect. So let's go to the car and see if it works. Alright, so I switched to auxiliary mode, and I'm going to be looking for GROM car. Pair. So I'm connected now, and let's play some music. Let's see. Awesome. Every day is a war with the ghost in my brain. All right, so it works. That was quick. That took me like literally 1 or 2 minutes. Now I'm just going to remove some of the parts that's not necessary and clean it back up, and then we'll install the Rennline phone holder. With the fat noise, with the cover removed, yeah, super easy access to everything. We can actually take a look at what this is now and actually take it out. Yep, it's not even held on by screws, it's just held on by a bunch of double-sided tape. All right, so super simple removal. Now maybe I can reuse the double-sided tape and just stick this guy in there. So, okay, so essentially this would be a done deal, but that's kind of unprofessional. So I'm gonna grab some zip ties and some double-sided tape and then secure everything so it doesn't bounce around and make noise. So this is everything backed together. Use some double-sided tape, and then yeah, everything works. I'm super stoked that I have Bluetooth. I didn't have to take out and run the long wire as most people do when they swap out their head unit. So I don't really need anything but the Bluetooth, so it works for me and saved me a couple $100 instead of buying those Android head units or even the Sony. So yeah, highly recommend it. It's super easy to install and works great. So let's get to the Rennline phone holder now. Okay, for the Rennline phone holder, it's relatively simple. You just have to take out your trim pieces and then a 10mm nut, and you'll install the bracket, which I am looking for. So here's the bracket. Then this attaches to the bracket, this nut ball thing, and then your bracket, your phone mount. So we just want to pry, lift up, pry the trim nice and even. Yep. Oh, this one is so that was relatively easy. Use a Pry Tool. I'll have a link for it below, as well as the GROM and the Rennline. So here, just gotta wiggle in, lift up, pull on it a little. Nice even pressure. And this is my first time removing the trim piece, by the way. I've never done this before, so being a little bit more gentle with it so I don't break anything. Yep, everything's fine. So here's the 10mm nut that you need to remove. Just take that out. Oh, you know what? Good to know. Before you install the bracket, it actually makes a lot of sense to install the aluminum ball first. So it is a hex nut. So let me go grab one real quick. So this is a nice design. Because of the locking ring, you can just twist it tight, so you don't even need a tool. Okay, so now put the bracket on, put back the locking nut, there we go, nice and sturdy. Then put your trim back on and you are good to go. So it bulges out a little bit. But once you have the trim in, yeah, it's fine. And so it comes with 2 metal plates. Depends what you want to use. So I usually have a phone case, so probably just stick it in there and then it should be fine. You'll unscrew this cap, place it in the ball, tighten the rear cap, lock it in the position you like or prefer. I think right there is good. And then bam. I don't think it's going anywhere right there. Looks good, especially with the Bluetooth. All right guys, so quick and simple, you know, very cheap mods and very useful mods, especially the phone holder, Bluetooth, and you don't have to change the head unit. Honestly, I can't complain for the price. Check out my other videos, hit subscribe, and see you on the next YouTube episode. Bye.